Imagine a calm, cloudy day, and suddenly, without warning, the sky unleashes a heavy downpour with incredible force. Suddenly, without any warning, the clouds burst open, pouring down heavy rain with unbelievable force. This is called a microburst, a small but powerful blast of air that hits the ground with incredible strength. Trees bend nearly in half, with their branches stripped bare by the storm. These intense rainstorms, though short, are a clear reminder of how quickly nature can show its powerful side. As the sun rises, its soft light shines over a foggy landscape, and a pale shape appears from the mist. This is a fog bow, a ghostly version of the rainbow. The tiny drops in the fog scatter light in a different way, making a bow that's almost completely white, with just a slight touch of color around the edges. A fog bow is a brief and magical sight, reminding us that beauty can show up in the most surprising places. The ocean, usually calm and peaceful, can suddenly turn into a swirling whirlpool of water. These are whirlpools, formed when strong currents crash into each other, creating a powerful downward pull. In open oceans, these whirlpools can grow massive, big enough to pull in small boats and even large sea animals. Often part of old stories and myths, these giant ocean whirlpools are still surrounded by mystery, leaving us both amazed and a little afraid. A volcano erupts, blasting out molten lava and towering clouds of ash high into the sky. But in the midst of this fiery chaos, another stunning event occurs, a breathtaking display of volcanic lightning. As the superheated ash particles smash together and rub against one another in the violent plume, they generate static electricity. This builds up to a breaking point, releasing bolts of lightning that flash and crackle within the ash cloud itself. Volcanic lightning is a powerful reminder of the incredible forces at play when Earth's fiery core comes to life. It's a bright, clear day with no clouds in sight. Suddenly, a loud crash, and a huge chunk of ice falls from the sky. These are mega-cryometeors, giant balls of ice that seem to appear out of nowhere. Some experts think they form in the upper atmosphere, possibly from ice building up on airplanes. Others believe they are thrown up by powerful thunderstorms, sent high into the sky before falling back down. No matter where they come from, mega-cryometeors are a reminder that the sky can sometimes bring unexpected surprises. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing something you've never seen before. A huge, elongated cloud stretching across the horizon. These are morning glory clouds, some of the rarest and most fascinating cloud formations on Earth. They usually appear early in the morning, can stretch for hundreds of miles, and move incredibly fast. Scientists don't fully understand how they form, but they think it's linked to special weather conditions, like temperature changes and sea breezes. Morning glory clouds remind us that the sky is nature's canvas for some truly amazing sights. Thunderstorms, with their bright bolts of lightning lighting up the sky, are an amazing sight on their own. But sometimes, something even stranger happens. Ball lightning. These glowing balls of light, usually the size of a grapefruit, have been seen floating in the air during thunderstorms. They move in odd ways, sometimes hovering, and other times zipping around quickly, and can last for several seconds before disappearing suddenly. Despite many reports, ball lightning is still one of the most mysterious and least understood weather phenomena. A true mystery of the skies, ball lightning continues to amaze and puzzle those lucky enough to see it. High in the sky, where thin cirrus clouds float gently, a stunning display of fire and ice happens. A fire rainbow, also called a circumhorizontal arc, is a rare and beautiful optical effect. The ice crystals need to be perfectly lined up, acting like prisms, to bend sunlight and create a bright array of colors that light up the sky. The fire rainbow shows us that everyday elements can combine to create something amazing. It reminds us of the wonders around us. High above the chaos of a thunderstorm, a hidden dance of light takes place. Red Sprites, large electrical discharges, appear as quick bursts of red light, often looking like jellyfish or elongated shapes. These rare sprites last only a few milliseconds, and were once thought to be just a myth. Thanks to high-speed cameras, scientists can now capture these mysterious lights in the upper atmosphere and show their unique beauty. As darkness falls over the polar regions, a beautiful light show begins to dance across the sky. Auroras, nature's most amazing display, fill the night with vibrant colors like green, blue, purple, and red. These stunning lights are caused by charged particles from the sun, carried by solar wind, colliding with atoms in Earth's upper atmosphere. These collisions excite the atoms, making them release energy as light. The colors of the aurora depend on the type of atom being excited and the height at which the collisions happen. Watching the Aurora Borealis or Aurora Australis showcases the incredible power and mystery of our universe. Over the open ocean, a column of water spirals up from the surface, twisting toward the sky like a watery tornado. These are water spouts, intense whirlwinds of rapidly spinning air that form over bodies of water, usually during fair weather. They often happen in tropical and subtropical areas where warm water and high humidity create an unstable atmosphere. While most waterspouts are relatively weak and short-lived, some can become large and powerful, threatening boats and coastal structures. Waterspouts remind us that even calm waters can unleash unexpected danger. High above us, invisible to the naked eye, flow massive rivers of water vapor called atmospheric rivers. These narrow corridors of concentrated moisture can carry enormous amounts of water, even more than the Amazon River. Originating over oceans, atmospheric rivers can stretch for thousands of miles, moving moisture from tropical regions to higher latitudes. When these rivers reach land, they can unleash heavy rainfall, often causing widespread flooding and landslides. Understanding and predicting how these atmospheric giants behave is essential for reducing the impacts of extreme weather events. Wildfires, already a frightening force of nature, can sometimes create an even more destructive phenomenon called a firenado. As a wildfire burns, it produces intense heat, generating a column of rising hot air. If conditions are right, this column can start to spin, forming a whirlwind of fire, ash, and smoke that rises high into the sky. Firenados are relatively rare and short-lived, but they can be extremely destructive, with wind speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Firenados serve as a strong reminder of the severe consequences of wildfires. In the middle of a fierce thunderstorm, a strange blue glow surrounds the mast of a ship, lighting up the stormy sea with an eerie light. This is St. Elmo's fire, a weather phenomenon that has fascinated sailors and onlookers for centuries. It happens when there's a significant electrical difference between the air and a pointed object, like a ship's mast, an airplane wing, or even a church steeple. This electrical charge causes the air molecules to ionize, creating a soft glow that flickers and dances around the object. Once thought to be a sign of good luck for sailors, St. Elmo's fire is a captivating example of how electricity appears in nature. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing smooth circular clouds hovering over a mountain range. These are lenticular clouds, often mistaken for UFOs because of their unique shape and smooth saucer-like appearance. They form when strong winds blow over mountains or other land features, creating waves in the air. As moist air rises over these waves, it cools and condenses, forming lenticular clouds at the top of the wave. Lenticular clouds bring a sense of mystery and wonder to mountain landscapes. Thank you for joining us as we explored some fascinating weather phenomena on Earth. From stunning lights in the sky to powerful forces of nature, there's so much to discover. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.